Hey y'all. So, okay, I just said hey y'all, and I decided that I was not gonna say that anymore because my husband, let me tell y'all something, he got on me so bad the other day. It's like, ha ha ha, hey y'all, that can be your thing, ha ha ha, you're so country. Anyways, so I don't know if y'all can still tell, but I was battling a little something earlier. I'm better, and praise Yahuwah, I am outside. But I did want to talk a little bit today about the difference between our perception of dark and light. Okay, so a lot of times we are thinking that certain things happen to us, and it's almost like, oh my gosh, we take on like a woe is me attitude, which is always very dangerous, because remember what I said about your enemy. He don't care about you being sad. His goal is to kill you in some kind of way, and possibly even physically, to just end you. So when you take on the attitude of woe is me, it's like you're saying that the Most High is not all knowing. I give you an example. Sometimes we take the attitude of, why am I, let's say, going through with my finances? Why am I going through with my finances? Oh my gosh, I don't know how stuff's gonna get paid. Da 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 da. But you fail to realize, or just take a seat and just think about, but man, I'm still here. I haven't lost anything. Or if I had lost anything, it ended up being, a help. Because don't nobody need no $500 car payment. Or having to move into a smaller place. Or having to live with someone else because of your finances. And you forget to take a seat and just say, you know what? Most High, I thank you that I even have a place to live. Because I'm not in a place to where I'm on the street. And so what we need to do, we have to start thinking about things in a way that's going to cause us to always have a praise, like in the Psalms. I will bless Yahuwah at all times, and his praise shall continually be in my mouth. How do you do that? What you do is you take a different attitude towards your life experiences. And you take a different attitude towards who the Most High is in your life. And you start to take the scriptures literally. If you're one of those ones that think the Bible is just like a book, and it's kind of hit or miss, it has some stuff in there that I've seen help people, and I won't take away from that. But then you got a but afterwards, like, okay, go ahead and turn this off, because this ain't for you. But if you are one of those people who believe that the words are spirit and they are life, well, then that means that they can have an effect on you even now. So one thing that we must always believe is that all things work together for the good of those who love Yah, right? So I don't care who walks out on me, that's got to work together for my good. That doesn't mean that I don't hurt. It doesn't mean that there's some times where I was let down. But the light in that situation, like, I'm not looking at it as darkness. The light in that situation is when somebody walked out on me, was for me to be able to see, you know what, Yahuwah has never left me. He'll never leave me nor forsake me. And you know what? As many people that have walked out of my life, he's been the only constant, and I can praise him for it. And even when I'm going through in my finances, I can look back and say, but Yahuwah, he ain't let me lose nothing. He is still keeping me. And the righteous have not been forsaken, in his seed been begging bread, and I ain't seen it. Praise Yahuwah. And even when I'm going through in my body, I thank him that even though I am going through, I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what the doctor said. All of this is light, because I'm still waking up. I still got a purpose. And it's got to work together for my good. And Okay? Don't you get mad at me. And if you do get mad, I don't care. Even if someone dies, it's got to work together for my good. It's got to work together for my good. Yes, it hurts. It hurts. But even that has got to work together for my good. Because you know what? Even when that person died and I don't get to see their face anymore, I can see that I'm still here and Yahuwah is still keeping me. I'm still here. And even though I thought that right after that person died that I was going to lose my life too, because I was going to take my own self out, he kept me. Even though it looked like my whole world turned upside down because that person that was so near and dear to me that I lost him, I can still look back and say, he has kept me. And so when you're looking at your different situations as a light and you understand that it's got to work together for your good, it can be well with your soul. And praise Yahuwah, that's all I got. And I love you. Bye.